In this video, Dr. Nell Duke responds to the question, when should teachers use small groups in teaching reading comprehension?
Although research doesn't tell us exactly how often small group instruction should occur, our best guess is that it should happen every day in the classroom, although not every student will be seen in a small group every day. There can be teacher-led and child-led small groups. In child-led small groups, for example, children might use the instructional technique called reciprocal teaching. In this technique, children are in small groups and they take turns being the leader of the discussion in that small group. And in the course of that discussion, they apply a set of 4 comprehension strategies that are important for understanding texts that we read. There's a great deal of research to support reciprocal teaching as well as other opportunities for children to collaborate in the classroom. There should also be teacher-led small groups. Just as it's likely that when you as an adult are in a large group setting, you pay less attention than when you're in a small group setting, that's also often true for instruction, right? That when we're in small group, children can pay more attention to us, we can pay more attention to individual students, we can coach them and support them to apply what's been taught. We can also use this time to help children to ascertain the structure of the text, we can circulate to ask questions and make comments and so on. It's important to note that in a recent meta-analysis, there was no research found to support level-based grouping. Rather, when you're grouping students for reading comprehension or for anything, you want to look at their specific assessed needs. Even within the category of students who are in need of more instruction in building meaning, there are different profiles that we need to attend to. For example, you know that some students are likely to need more work on vocabulary and background knowledge building, whereas other students might benefit from more strategy instruction or more attention to text structure. The flip side of this is that students have different strengths that they're bringing to the table with reading comprehension. And one way we can group students is by complementary strengths and needs. So we basically put students together who can help one another using and drawing on their various strengths. A last point around small group instruction is that you can also group students to basically develop expertise in different topics. So for example, if the class is studying habitats, you might have a group that's studying desert habitats, a group that's studying deep sea habitats, a group that's studying Arctic habitats, and so on. So when students are in their small group, they're learning about that specific habitat that they're working on, and then they can teach other groups about the habitat they've studied.